sitting outside and I just ordered some food and it was just, it was not up to par. I definitely complained, got a little $22 credit, and just ended up buying me something else that was more suiting to my taste buds. That's what it was. It just didn't suit my taste buds. Only thing I liked about it was the pie that I did order as a substitute if they didn't have the cannoli. I guess it's called cannoli. They didn't have it, so they did right on that. But everything else, I said no blue cheese on my salad. They gave me blue cheese. I don't like that. I like a lot of stuff, but I don't like blue cheese. Maybe I like Brussels sprouts, but I don't like blue cheese. I said, and I asked them to give me some other kind of like sauces and stuff, just to try on the side because I'm ordering from y'all. I just want to try it. Honey, they ignored me. Then what I did request was Alfredo sauce. They seemed like they gave me some tasteless cream sauce, and I'm like, I'm all for cream sauce, but not when it doesn't have a taste to it. So I had to doctor it up with I got some butter, Country Crock olive oil type butter. And and I got the name of the company from when that man drove by and was just trying to address me, and it's like, boy, and I felt like it was a subtle harassment. Instead of him minding his business, he just wanted to bother people, bother me and my children. Anyway, I got the name of the company and I did a review because don't play with me. But yeah, so I'm just sitting out here trying to get some sun. I can move into the shade if I want to. But out here by the swing set and stuff. Swing set that I set up for me and not me, but my sons. Trying to make sure y'all see the whole thing. Basketball, little hoop or whatever. And I did good. And of course my kids are getting bigger, so they can barely fit on it, but I just put it out here because, hey, it's something that I could use as also another, I don't want to draw attention. I guess it kind of draws attention. I can use it as a distraction or something I can, if I want to cover up something in my yard, I don't want to be seeing this and third. I can put something on it and I can, so that's that. But other thing, I got on here because I'm just sitting out in the sun, of course, and I like to do my videos when I'm out here. It's quiet, it's peaceful. That's what it was. I had some dreams. I had a dream this morning, and I slept until 1 o'clock. I did not mean to. I woke up early, but I slept until 1 o'clock, and I'm telling you, sometimes I do feel like I need to be sleeping the miserable type stuff off. I'm still wanting God to deal with these people over here in this neighborhood because I just like to start at home before we worry about putting stuff on the news and this and the third. I like to, okay, God, there's things going on in this neighborhood, this so-called community that, is definitely not so neighborly and it's not so community type. There was once upon a time things seemingly going on that included, other people, and I was invited to stuff and I attended, but now it just don't seem, and I'm fine with not being knit tight, but still, I don't know, it's just something. It's peaceful. I like when people are minding their own business and stuff like that, but I don't know, it's something. But I really don't feel like holding this phone. I'm trying to find something to hang it on so I can talk my stuff. That kind of works. It works as long as I don't. Well, it was working. I was gonna say it works as long as I don't move it all willy-nilly. But yeah, drinking me some cold water. Of course, I got eternal water. Keep that on deck. I should have turned y'all towards them cars, because some of them, when people think they want to stop and say something to you. They shouldn't because the traffic is flowing, but people think they want to stop and say something to you, and you're not inviting that, you're not welcoming that. Ooh, I hope my face slims down. I hope my whole body slims down. But anyway, you're not welcoming that. Nobody's got time for that. So, dream I had this morning. I'm trying to remember it now. Ooh, Lord. Oh, okay. It was a couple things. Okay, so one part of it, I remember the house that's across the street, not the ones that I despise, but not the ones that I despise, but the ones that I'm not fond of, which now is one less person. Looks like, well, seems like she took away one and still added somebody else in it, because it is a 3-bedroom house. You know what I'm saying? Who really want to be in a 3-bedroom really by themselves? So still be having people over there, but that dream, it was like it was empty in there. I don't know if it means that the person was moving out. It almost seemed like that, but I don't know. It was empty, maybe like a pallet on the floor, and then there was a baby that's on that be on YouTube. It's part the baby is part of a family, and the baby is part of a family, and the family does YouTube videos, whatever. And so I peeked in there into the house a little bit, and I didn't see anybody, but I seen some pallets on the floor or something like that, and then I seen the baby just laying there woke. And then I peeked a little more around the corner, and I seen the mom of the baby, and it was the actual mom of the baby who's the YouTuber. Well, the baby's not the YouTuber, but you're trying to make her the YouTuber. But I need to. I'm trying to keep an eye on, because I ordered just a small batch of some chicken and some cabbage, because they had gave me that $22 credit, so I just wanted to go ahead and use it. And I had used it on my daughter's account name, so I'm like, I don't want that to just sit on there. But I peeked in there. The baby was on the pallet. The mom had her back like turned, but then she kind of like got up, woke up or whatever. And wait a minute. I'm trying to see something. Oop, oop, oop. She had her back turned. Mom got up and I guess tended to the baby or whatever. Then the mom went to. The mom was at a place, a location somehow, and she was like, messing around with this guy that I have, I guess, an infatuation. I know I have a liking towards him. I don't know what to call it now. I don't know. Was infatuation or a high level for infatuation? But yeah, I don't even want to say I feel drawn to him. Sometimes I do, but I'll try not to pay that no attention, because I don't want to feel drawn to anybody. I'm trying to tell you, I want to get so far away from that type of I don't want no parts. I want to actually, you know that you're supposed to be, and I don't want to say dealing no more. You're supposed to be with me, rocking with me, you know what I'm saying, riding with me, this, that, and third, or you don't, and I know the same, you know what I'm saying? So she was actually having sex with him, and I was like, hey, tag me in, tag me in, tag me in, like we was finna, I guess, tag team. Somebody's on the. Hello, y'all are on the walkie-talkie or something, pressing the button. Hello, can you hear me? I don't know, they're pressing the button. Baby, that sun is beaming. And I do mean beaming. It's hot. I can't even really turn y'all towards the sun. It is what it is. But you sit out here for a few minutes, and yeah, it's been 10 minutes. Oh yeah. finna break us. They on that walkie talk, but you finna break a sweat. But anyway, she was having sex with him, and I was like, and two, I was looking at she was at a location where there was a lot of people. He had her like bent over, almost against a wall, but somewhere. There was a lot of people there, but they wasn't really paying attention to them. I seen them, and I was like, tag me in, tag me in. And she acted like she didn't want to. She was like, she didn't say no, she just, I guess, didn't. And I don't think I ever interacted with him like that. I can't remember myself doing so, but I know I wanted to. And then I think he was, after he finished, he was leaving out. Oops. They can't even hear me because they are still on the thing. But anyway, so that was part of the dream. Yeah, y'all are on the walkie-talkies. I mean, not walkie-talkies, but walkie-talkie. So anyway, baby, because I'm starting to sweat. I'm fine with it though. So after that, ended up somewhere like this old place I used to live. The first house that I lived in with my so-called mom and stuff like that. It was at that location. I wasn't in there, and then I was like out in the front yard, kind of, well, in the driveway, kind of towards it was a house that was next door to it. If you're in the house is to the right. And I had some stuff to get or gather or whatever, so I can leave and go somewhere. And I was trying to get other people to help me get the stuff, and they just left me with all the stuff. So it was just me, having to pick up after myself. I'm looking at this bird up here. Having to pick up after myself or whatever. Like I had my scarf on like I do today, and I don't know what kind of clothes I had on. That was one part of the dream. Then there was another part of the dream where this guy, I don't really want to name his name, but I think if I talk about the whole thing aspect enough, you're gonna know his name anyway. This guy, when I was younger, I kissed him, and I probably was gonna try to have sex with him or whatever, but it didn't happen. We didn't. We just kissed or whatever, and I just, started liking him off of a kiss, and never linked up with him in that type of way. And I'm glad I didn't, but it's like I don't wish I did, but I'm just glad that I didn't. But it don't seem like it would have been any more troublesome than anything else I'd already been attached to. And he was laying on the bed. He had locks in his hair. He was laying on the bed, and then something. It was like, I guess he was wanting to have sex, or he either wanted me to give him some head or whatever. And but his penis, the way it looked, it just looked like it was cupped inward instead of it being a phallus. It was like inward, and it was like kind of like looking like a condom in the place of his penis, but a condom that was as if the condom was being inserted into a vagina or whatever. So that was his penis, and then I seen something like yellowish or whatever drip out of it or whatever. So I don't know. That indicates he had some kind of disease or whatever. I don't know. He wanted me to do it. And I didn't see myself doing it, especially I think when I seen that the stuff looked like milky, creamy or whatever. It was just a little bit or whatever. I'm being graphic and detailed because that's just what I want to do. So yeah, but I never linked up with him like that. Something else. What else was it? I'm trying to think, was it something else regarding that part of the dream? Oh, the name of the person in the dream is like it's like he got the name of a like a monstrous type of dude in a movie, and so put two and two together, you probably get it. So yeah, I'm mentioning that because I just had another dream or like some type of experience or something like that the other day with this same. Let me make sure my stuff is doing right. But with the same dude in the dream or whatever. So, is there anything else? Nothing else stand out in that dream. It's just the YouTubers. Like, I'm literally having dreams about these YouTubers on an almost consistent basis, and I'm just like, I watch them, but I just don't understand. And then, the other good thing I feel like is I'm not feeling that misery that I like kind of felt yesterday. I'm still feeling a little like, like agitated or whatever, but I don't feel that like it was like a miserable feeling. It was like misery was trying to get me to connect to it or agree with it or whatever or something like that. Now that I look back on it, that's what I see because I didn't know what it was when it first happened. And I didn't, and honestly, sometimes I just have to go to sleep. I can't say yay or nay. I just have to go to sleep on it and just let it pass. And it kind of passed today, especially after I slept until like 1. But it's still on my mind. It's not far from my mind, but it's like, especially because I was looking in the drawer and I seen some glasses that was broken and I still got them. And I got 2 pair now, but 1 pair is broken. It's like, you know what? I like these little fashionable glasses. And I started feeling like ticked off that my pair of blue nice glasses got broken by my son. But after that, I ended up hearing from my daughter. So I was like, you know what? It was worth hearing from my daughter for them to break, if that's the case. I don't get it. I don't know why I gotta break something in order to feel like that or whatever, but I'm trying to log into my stuff so I can get it right, get it right. Ooh, I feel like something's crawling my leg. Okay, try to stop. Try to stop turning, y'all. Well, whatever. No, it ain't whatever. It's what is the password? Anyway, I'm sitting here trying to find the password to my stuff, but it ain't trying to help me out. Um, but yeah, not feeling that misery no more. Thank God, praise God, give God all the glory because I don't like feeling misery, or even like a hint of misery. Because I be knowing that. Well, I don't at first be knowing. If somebody wants me to go through something because evidently they experiencing something unpleasant or whatever the case may be, I know. Don't bring me in that madness. But but I'm trying to just maintain hope because I still haven't got a type of breakthrough or like what I'm saying, some type of news. I don't even want to hear no news. I want like a physical interaction, to be honest, and more. So, okay, so my order done been picked up. Great. But yeah, so anyway, just glad I'm not feeling miserable. But like I said, along with not feeling like that, Lord, give me a breakthrough. Or just some more understanding of what I need to be understanding on that need to know basis or whatever, because I don't like to feel sorrow, misery, and I can deal with, I really can deal with grief. I just, the peace that comes along with it from God, I can deal with that. But yeah, but when it's misery and sorrow, it's like, no, that ain't it. That's not happening. You know what I'm saying? That ain't it. Let's not do that. So that's what's up for right now. Waiting on this, like I said, this other food to come through. And try this. This is from a different place. They seem like they got a lot of jerk type of stuff or whatever. So maybe some type of Jamaican, either knockoff or it could be original, but it seems like it's a knockoff. They got stuff like seafood, macaroni, and stuff like that. I just ordered me some regular old cabbage, some little wings. I wanted the henny, sticky henny kind, but they don't allow you to ask for it on the side. So I was just like, let me just get the plain chicken. Plain chicken might taste good, and we'll leave it at that. I wanted some chicken again. Baby, for the past couple days, I've been wanting some fried chicken. I ordered some Bojangles yesterday. My son wanted Publix the other day. Fried chicken is just pretty much everything. Like, can't eat fried chicken at any time. So, got me a little bit more today. Again, that I already ate, put something in my body, I can go ahead and share with them a little bit. Listen to me a little bit. Not a lot of bit. And so yeah. But that's what I'm on today. Wanting to put more water in this pool to prepare for tomorrow, because tomorrow the stuff that I ordered should finally come. And get ready to do that. But it's supposed to be thunderstorms and all that over the weekend, which is fine. I want to try to get up and cut this grass again because I just don't want it to get high. I'm just not in the mood for it to, but I'm still trying to save gas. So even though I wasn't thinking I was going to invest in no other type of lawnmower, I'm thinking I'm going to invest in a cordless, not a cordless, but a lawnmower with a cord so we can plug it up. I guess that's considered a digital lawnmower or something like that. And that way, shit, I'll have enough, time come. Ever want to start a little lawnmowing business, shoot. There you have it. As well as what else? I still want my a generator. It's gas powered, I think, but I want a solar powered generator. I'm on this solar powered type stuff now, because if it comes from the sun for free, what I'm what I'm doing paying for it. So that's that or whatever. Just loving this piece. Haven't had no issues, nothing stirred up by anybody, and hoping and praying that just as soon as I mention it, that don't happen. Because I don't want no problems with y'all. Like, I don't want the madness. I'm goody, baby. You still got on my hater blockers. I'm good over here. Y'all stay over there. Whatever madness you got. Y'all don't know how to sort it out peacefully. You don't know how to talk to people. You don't know how to, have a conversation without getting hostile, without getting in your feelings, and then your feelings get hurt and you get emotional, then you get crazy. You just go over the edge. And I'm not saying I'm not capable, because I'm definitely, but the shit they be saying to me, it just be, I can tell it's so untrue, and them lies and stuff, and them falsehoods be trying to rub me the wrong way. If something true, I want God to speak to me, quicken me quick, and let me know. You need to listen to this. You need to close your mouth, and you need to hear this from the source that He moves on. But anything else, I don't want to hear that. I'm not even trying to hear it, entertain no lies and not even your feelings at this point. Cause no, cause why? Cause why would I? Why should I? I don't feel like I owe nobody that. The main thing is I'm missing my child. I'm just lifting her up. I pray for her safety. I pray for God's protection. I ask God to let the angels encamp about around her. I'm praying that she fears the Lord. But I fear the Lord, so I'm asking God even on my behalf, send the angels and camp around my daughter, keep her safe, keep her protected, her right mind, God. Whatever your will is, your purpose, whatever reason she's away from me as her mother for this long, this extended period of time, and her so-called dad have not encouraged her, well, as far as I know, have not encouraged her, do not care that she have not been with me. All he wanted was his selfish type stuff. Oh, because he been running away from my daughter for a long time, but then when he finally, even another time, like probably she was 9 or 10, he was like, I don't want to do this. And like he literally said that. I don't want to. Boy, you don't want to do this, but she's double digits at this point. She already here. What you mean? You should have been. And then it's so funny because his attitude when he was locked up, this my you was acting like, oh, she mine. No, do what you're supposed to do. But he ran every time though. Or he let his so-called mom get in there and do that. And that's one thing about me. I don't like men just like that. That I want my mom to do it or whatever and get in the middle, in the midst of. It's fine that you want your child to interact with your mom or your parents or whatever, but I'm gonna just sit back. Now it's a smart thing. I ain't gonna front now. It's definitely smart. Oh yeah, they just told me my loads will arriving tomorrow between 11 and 3. But yeah, it's a smart thing. But it's still, in the long run, it's still like, my so-called mom, she was like, that's your child, you take care of it. She did try to interfere at times or whatever. I think it's just a natural instinct that mothers have, but she was like, no, it's your child. And so what I did, oh, baby, this your child too now.